What is going on, guys? Back with episode 8 here of our NBA 2K My Team, or My Career, excuse me. See what Coach has to say.
I'll talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset?
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
Look, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just gotta trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you gotta make your own decisions.
I think we should take the high
All
road.
I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
That's what we'll do. We're going to play a good game. Okay, let's check this. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if that helps us here. What the heck just happened? What in the world? What in the world?
What you doing over here in Mall's Point?
Okay, jumping right back in, I guess. Let me check to see if those things saved. Okay.
There he is.
Try again.
He's about to tear it up.
Okay. Third away game in a row.
Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hype, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats.
Missed it.
And now the Golden State Warriors started. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiseman's out there with Oakley. And it's Ingram missing. On offense, here are the Warriors. Thompson passes to Oakley. Out to the wing. Curry gets to Oakley. Wiseman sets a screen for MP. Shot from free throw range.
Shoot.
He can't hit that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And there's Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Williamson's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Pelicans. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic in Orlando. Thompson dishes to Oakley.
Come on, let's get a point
Just
here.
around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the pass to Wiseman.
There
He
we go.
takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Why would you want to switch that,
And
Wiseman?
the dunk by
Why?
Valanciunas.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And here are the Warriors now, following the score by New Orleans. Curry with it. Now, Valanciunas defending. Wiseman sets a screen for MP. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Curry against McCollum. Williamson right side. Ingram against Thompson. Here's McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. And on Green with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wiseman sets a screen for MP.
And one.
So far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep...
Okay, I can't change it now, but I don't like the communication thing.
Shooting their first free throw of the
Because I accidentally hit R3 a lot.
Line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Now here's Jones. And the shot is long.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime. That 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Curry against McCollum. Nifty move. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on
Yeah,
that
CJ
one.
McCollum's on here now.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. McCollum, a free ball. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
He's going to bring that to the table right there. A presence on the boards and determined to score once he gets his hands on that rock.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin,
Our
we'll see
offense
if
is
that holds.
struggling.
Thanks, DA. Sounds like, Greg, we can expect some fireworks from their shooter.
And the hope is that they take what the defense gives them rather than forcing things.
Could be about just two things for them right now: patience and trust.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Ingram. The Warriors making the shot. Valanciunas with a screen on Thompson. Here's Ingram. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunity.
Payne finds MP. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ingram against Thompson. McCollum left side. On the wing, Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Curry passes to Oakley. No good with the triple. The Pelicans have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Passes it to Valanciunas. Jones kicks to McCollum. Williamson with a screen for McCollum. No good from outside. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing in going outside. And
Gosh, dang it.
Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We're getting killed.
Williamson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We're getting absolutely murdered.
They're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wiseman sets a screen for MP. Now the dish to Wiseman. Jones against Oakley. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Oakley's got 9.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Williamson is screen on Thompson. Ingram kicks to Jones. Williamson trying to free himself up. Jones, no luck. The Warriors trail. Outside Oakley. Pass to Curry. Back to Oakley. And that'll be 2 free throws. With teams still figuring out this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin.
Okay, we are scoring way too much. I need to get more involved in rebounds and assists.
That mentality is important to the coaching staff, so you got to be ready. You got to be prepared for those minutes. You got to produce.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Kuminga from downtown, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance for for New Orleans.
Shoot free throws. I missed both. I missed both. They're free points.
Score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Green with a screen on Nance. Oakley passes to Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Alvarado. New Orleans moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Nance. Floats one. Here's Hernan Gomez. The Warriors pull it in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Oakland
Dude!
misses. New Orleans gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes it to Alvarado. And here's Hayes.
Hey, yo, right here.
Nance outside. Pass to Hayes. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Daniels. Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field.
Finally.
Under the 50% mark. Shots good by Oakley.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Daniels. Over to the wing. Hernan Gomez a screen. Daniels with it. Now Green defending. Daniels no good. The Warriors leading. And a wide open look for MP.
Back to back. Let's go.
Golden State.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And here's Hayes. After the three-pointer from Oakley, Nance a screen on Wiggins. Inside, they need this. And Nance slams it in.
Pretty good use of the screen and roll as Larry Nance Jr. does a great job of slashing right after setting the screen.
Wiggins outside. The three from MP. Another miss by MP. Well, for New Orleans, shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. The pass to Hayes. Here's Alvarado. And here is Hernan Gomez. 8 points his last outing. 8-pointer, Daniels. Hernan Gomez gets to Daniels. Down low. And contact on the shot.
I would love to get my teammates more involved. That would be sick. Love to do that.
Decide to take their first time out here. Oakley against Jones. Green with a screen on Jones. And a deep three from MP. The shot comes out. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Thompson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Oakley in at the three, the small forward.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Oakley passes to Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiseman's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Wiseman's setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Williamson in the post. He's against Green, and it's Williamson missing. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over.
There we go. Got the foul.
The extension for Zion Williamson, reflecting his
That's Zion's
commitment
third.
to this young core, and with the 8 pick.
There we go.
Bryson
Okay.
Daniels, it propels added
Starting to play a little better
bevy
here.
Of young wing defenders, they're building a team to contend.
To the middle. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by Oakley.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Thompson finds MP. Green with a screen for MP. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And here's MP for 3.
Dang it. Should have hit DiVincenzo.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. McCollum outside. Passes it to Williamson. And foul on the shot.
That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
Love Zion's grit and determination. The thing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Ingram. Feeds it to Williamson. Over Green. And it's Williamson missing. A 3 from McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. DiVincenzo passes to Oakley.
Yes! 4th foul on Zion.
It's going to be on Zion Williamson. He's gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And with every season, Brant, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
DiVincenzo finds MP. Green with a screen on Jones. Green left side. Jones against Oakley. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's good. Wiseman's got 6.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Pelicans leading by 3. McCollum outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shot from 12. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment.
Okay.
Second.
Warriors trail by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments.
Oh, I should have gone up with it.
Is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. McCollum, that's good, and it's Ingram.
I don't like team takeover.
It's a 7-point Pelican lead. Pass to Oakley. For the 3.
Dude, what the fudge?
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Jones kicks to Nance. The pass to Valanciunas. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Pelicans keep it alive. Jones. And at last, they get one to fall. He's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Green with a screen for MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Oakley. He feeds it to Wiseman. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wiseman's got 8 points.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Steps back. Back to McCollum. Jones against Oakley. There's the triple. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Hayes, he's checked in for Jones. On defense, Golden State, 7-point differential. Here's Valanciunas. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Valanciunas has got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, I'm sure that's happening.
Where they struggled from long range, they really started to get closer to the basket.
Thompson finds MP. Outside, Green. Back to Oakley. 6 on the shot clock. On the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Ingram outside. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And it's Ingram missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. They host the Kings after this game. 2-game homestand. Well, Brent, between major injuries and roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things, winning a championship lottery.
They've hit every one of their free throws here, and it's important when you're trailing. I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still.
Okay, well, we're starting to play better defense.
To the playoffs.
Daniels, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado passes to Daniels. From 13, a shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena.
Oh, on Hayes. Yep, let's go.
Together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The high post shot, and that one's good. Daniels. And the Pelicans lead by 5. The Warriors shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Oakley dishes to Wiggins. MP left side. The feed to Green. Kicks it out to MP. From the arc. No good on that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even.
Okay. Well, we're not playing great, but we're not playing terrible. We're shooting too much. We're scoring too much. We need to get our teammates more involved. We're struggling.
Now, these rankings are, of course, distinct from the standings. And looking back on the first half, how about the clinic put on by Valanciunas? And that is it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
They've got Jackson Hayes. McCollum is out there with Ingram. Then it's Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Jones against Oakley. To the inside. Heisman. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. McCollum outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Ready as can be. Tuckmore.
Jonas Valanciunas averaging double-digit scoring for 11 straight seasons, and a double-double the last 4. That's the epitome of a guy who does the dirty work and produces.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in.
Almost.
Yeah, it's been really tough, Kevin, with that meniscus injury, 39 games into his career. He had his surgery, and then he was trying to come back, and multiple setbacks in his pathway to try to get back on the floor and become an impact player as the first overall pick a couple years ago. It kept him out the entirety of last season. Hopefully, this is the year where we see him fully healthy.
Here's Oakley. The shot's good. Oakley's got 32 points in the game.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Kicks it out to Jones. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few
Little
notches
hezzy
high.
and then see ya.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Ingram passes to Jones. Back to Ingram. Feeds it to Jones. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Jones, that time on the assist from Ingram.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Green with a screen for MP. He dishes it to Wiseman. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Oakley dishes to Green.
Curry from 3. Bang.
Drills it from outside. Curry's got 10 points.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Mr. Williamson. Over Green. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 14 points for him.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Oakley against Jones. Oakley passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williamson double team. Here's Jones. And Wiseman sends it back.
I feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
Kept alive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to finish.
How good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a 3 in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. And the call on the shot.
An incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, let's get it to a snail's pace.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Now here's Williamson. Defended by Looney. Here's McCollum. The teardrop falls in. McCollum's got 7 points.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2
God. What is going on?
It is so good to see.
He missed 2? Klay Thompson doesn't miss 2 free throws.
Competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There have been a lot of questions with him.
That's my 3rd foul. That's my 3rd foul this quarter.
So you're going to see a more confident play this year. There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man. So get him the ball earlier. Get it to him also.
The shot's good from Wiseman.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pelicans leading by 7. McCollum outside. Good, nice job down low. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Larry Nance is checked in for the Pelicans. Now off the inbound. Good on the shot. That's 36 points for MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Williamson is screen on Curry. Out to Nance. Lets it go from deep. Net fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Oakley. Here's Wiseman. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans score.
I'm willing to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The drive by MP.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Pass to Williamson. Now McCollum. Free throw line jump shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Oakley's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Curry has it. And stolen by Williamson.
Gosh dang it. Dang, 97-110. Okay, we're down quite a bit.
Warriors trail by 13, setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Oakley is out there with Weissman. Here is Oakley. Dishes it to Weissman. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Oakley's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram outside. There's the pass to Williamson. Missed inside. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. MP looking around.
God dang it. Horrible turnover.
Defending. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Don't Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Oakley dishes to Weissman. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Okay, we're down 11.
Weissman's got 23.
We need stops.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Passes to Williamson.
Stay up. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Good.
Sends it back.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. If
No!
just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now Williamson. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Williamson.
Yep.
And stolen by Oakley. And here's Weissman. Back to Oakley. He kicks to Green. Fires from deep.
Got it. Bang.
MP gets it to go on the assist by
Okay, here comes the
Green.
big comeback. We're down 8.
He's got 41. New Orleans leading by 8. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Come on. Come on.
With their team.
I knew they were going to try to get that mismatch on Steph. I had to go help.
Energy for the late game push. New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team.
Get up there, Dre. Get up there, Dre. Don't foul, Dre. Come on. Don't foul him.
At both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David.
McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
Here's Oakley.
Oh!
Throws it down.
Oh!
I mean, he's just
What a
been
dunk!
brilliant today, guys.
What
And
a
it was
dunk!
the same exact story last time out.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Ingram outside. Here's Williamson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Warriors trail by 8. Oakley passes to Kirk. And now here comes Jones hitting the break. The pass to Hayes. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Over Thompson. And it's Williamson missing.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Wiseman sets a screen for MP.
Oh, Wiseman, come on. You got to finish that.
New Orleans leading by 8.
Shit.
The feed to McCollum.
Shit.
That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And that's 15 points for C.J. McCollum.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Oakley kicks to Curry. Oakley against Jones. Wiseman sets a screen for MP. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
Bang.
The long distance three is good. Oakley's got...
Come on.
Fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Now here's McCollum. The dish to Valanciunas. Oakley against Jones. Lets it go from 11.
Grab the board, boys.
And he sinks the layup.
God.
Continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's stolen by Jones.
Wow, we're going to lose the Pelicans because of this.
A floater. Curry with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Thompson passes to Oakley. Outside Curry. Back to Oakley. To the paint. On the wing, MP. And a wide open look for McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
I didn't know we were in Tim Takeover. God, that's so stupid.
It's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. the wing. Green. Back to Curry. Kicks it out to MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Ingram against Thompson. Ingram outside. Curry against McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Over Curry. McCollum, no good. Warriors trail by 11. Thompson passes to Oakley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Dang, we're really gonna lose.
Really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And so only one team
Well,
answered the
I mean, we're
bell.
not gonna win every game, but that's very disappointing.
A double-digit victory for the Pelicans.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look. And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Zion Williamson.
It felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna take an L there, which isn't good with all this drama going
See the
on.
Pelicans taking the W here.
That's frustrating. That is very frustrating. That's annoying. Well, that's gonna wrap episode 8 here. Till next time, boys. Peace.